Namaste and welcome to these moon salutations, perfect for doing on a new moon or full moon, or if you're on your moon. Just a way to honor the lunar cycle. And just as a disclaimer here, this is not a full yoga class, so if you need to warm up beforehand, please do so now. Just pause the video. We're going to do a lot of opening up the hips, so I would just suggest maybe doing a few hip openers really quick and then coming back to this video, but if you feel like you're already warmed up, then we can begin. Please start in a standing position, so we'll meet in Tadasana mountain pose at the top of your mat, relaxing down your shoulders, coming into a tall spine and closing your eyes, just bringing your awareness to an image of the moon. Inhale, arms sweep up, interlace your hands, your pointer and thumb will extend. Exhale, tilting over towards your right, coming into this crescent shape. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. And then exhale, taking it over towards the other side. Inhale brings you back to center, maybe a little bit of a back bend here, and then exhale, setting up for goddess. You're going to face long ways on your mat, cactus your arms, deep bend in your knees. Avoid hunching over here, so remember coming into that tall spine. Inhale, and then exhale, sink a little bit deeper. A few more breaths here. Finding your inner goddess, your inner strength. Slowly shifting your weight, so your left foot is going to become parallel to the back edge of your mat. Inhale, shift your weight forward, and then exhale, coming into a T with your arms. We're setting up for Trikonasana, triangle pose. So a few breaths here. Notice your chin. You want to have that slight tuck of your chin. Your gaze can either look down at the earth or up at the sky, just depending on your neck here. So whatever is most comfortable for you. Start to release this by bringing your hands towards your hips and then shifting your hips towards the front of the room, maybe taking a step in. Toes are all going to face towards the front of the room. Inhale, flat back, and then exhale, start to melt over. So we're coming into pyramid pose. Your feet are kind of on these like opposite train tracks. If you're coming into that forward fold, you can fully let yourself hang, surrender into gravity. Deep breathing here. Bend your front leg and then step your back foot all the way out, coming into a low lunge. Breath in and exhale, stay. Walk yourself over towards the side of your mat. Your hips are automatically going to shift, coming into Skandasana, side lunge. So your left leg is straight, left foot is flexed up towards the sky. Maybe your hands come to heart center, gently pressing your elbow against your bent knee. Hands start to find the earth as you guide yourself to shift your weight over towards the other side. So coming into Skandasana, or you could try to get there with no hands if you'd like. So now your right leg is extended out long, right toes are flexed up towards the sky, and you have a deep bend in your left leg. Your palms find the earth, full rotation of your hips here towards the back of the room this time. So low lunge with your left foot. So your left leg is fully bent and then your right leg is out long behind you. Start to step your right foot in, coming into that pyramid again. So we'll take an inhale for a flat back. Maybe you bring your hands onto your hips just to kind of do a little self-adjustment here. And then exhale, fully melting down, letting your head hang. Your feet are on these opposite train tracks. You're pressing your left hip back and your right hip forward to kind of square off your hips here. Carefully adjusting those feet, so setting up for warrior 2 feet. Your right foot is going to become parallel to the back edge of your mat. You can start to peel open your arms as you shift your torso to the side of the room, coming into this Trikonasana triangle pose. If you have blocks here, this is great if you'd like to bring the earth a little bit closer to you. Taking a few breaths here. And slowly starting to make your way up into a standing, coming into goddess, deep bend in your legs, cactus your arms, slight tuck of your shoulders, tall spine, inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Last little bit of work here, you got this. Beautiful. Thank you, goddess. Let's start to shift out of this very slowly, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms lift with that steeple grip again. And then exhale, tilt over towards your left side this time, coming into a crescent shape. Inhale, slowly presses you back up to center, growing tall in your spine. And then exhale, shifting your weight over towards the other side. So feeling this side stretch here in your side body. Inhale presses you back up to center, and then exhale, prayer your palms at heart center, coming back into Tadasana. Let's just take a few breaths here, just noticing the effects of your practice. Great, and that is all I got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy new moon, full moon, whenever you're practicing this, and namaste.